Hey guys, welcome back to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I hope you guys had a good week this week. It was a very interesting week. Yeah, sorry to talk about the elephant in the room. I did not stream the Nintendo Direct, so I apologize. But hopefully I'll be able to talk some games today as we do some multi-battles. Yeah, like I said, hope everyone's having a good week. Good weekend. Let's see who's here before we jump into some multi-battles today. Lemon Kate, hi. Hi, Lemon Kate. Always good to see you. What a week for games last week. Wow. Yeah, geez. No, it was pretty crazy for sure. Anything you guys are looking forward to? There was certainly a lot. There was certainly a lot that was revealed, including Deltarune Chapter 5, which you could bet that I'm gonna be streaming that on the 24th or 25th. I'm gonna be streaming it. That being said, if I'm going to be streaming, I don't know if I'm going to be streaming it like the exact time it's going to come out, but I will do my best. But yeah. By the way, if the audio sounds a little weird, just let me know. I'm playing some custom music from Pokemon Stadium, so if it's a little loud, let me know. Or quiet. Let's see. Luna, hi. Hi, Luna. Good to see you. Slick Giblet, Jello, Slick Giblet. Good to see you too. Alrighty. Let's hop into some multi-battles today, shall we? Let's see, we got little Pikachu right there. I'm gonna be using some Kantomon today. I have expressed interest in playing some Pokemon Stadium music during one of these streams, and it kind of just, one thing led to another. Made me feel very Gen 1, but I'm not stopping with some of the Pokemon, as you see. Like with my Rhydon here, who is a Rhyperior, and my Annihilate, who was once a Primeape. So let's hop on in, shall we? Link Battle. Let's see, let's do a multi-battle with the same link code we always use, 23123123. There we go. And we'll hop on in for a multi-battle. I shall pin that. Let's see. Okay, wait for the stream to catch up. Alright, and I think we're good. Cool. Sundry Goat, where's Bingo the Bonsley? Not this week for poor Bingo, but we'll probably see him again soon. Right now, the little mascot of the hour is Pikachu, I guess. Again, kind of wanted a more like Gen 1 focused team, despite the fact I'm not using entirely Gen 1 Pokemon to go with that Kanto feel. I don't know. I was just in the mood. Luna, I'm slowly shifting my focus from the Surprise Cage 4 news to Deltarune. Oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts 4. Talk about a weird place to put Kingdom Hearts news during the Nintendo Direct. I did not expect that. Like, wow. That was really weird. Because, yeah, growing up Kingdom Hearts, it's definitely felt like a more of a PlayStation kind of thing. So, very, very surprised. Very, very surprised. But yeah, should be good. Even though, it was really weird. It's kind of funny, too, because I made that top 10 video games list, and I had Kingdom Hearts as my number 1. I don't know if I'm as hyped for Kingdom Hearts 4, which is weird. I'm not, like, against it or anything. I'm not going crazy, you know. I'm sure it's going to be good. But it kind of feels weird. It almost feels like kind of like the Toy Story 4 to the trilogy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I kind of feel like 3, I was kind of done after that. But I don't know. I'll probably end up getting 4. I'm just kind of like, I'm not like super duper hyped for it or anything. It's just, I don't know. Let's see. Luna, oh right, I was gonna bring my shiny Ash Hat Pikachu to one of these. Oh yeah, you totally should. That'd be super cool to see. Let's see. Lemon Kate, I can't believe Atlas had both Persona 4 Revival and Persona 6 trailers in one stream. Yeah, that's crazy actually. Yeah, the Persona 6 one definitely felt like more of a teaser. But it's still crazy to see that, like, they're like, no, you got your Persona 4 gameplay or whatever. We're also gonna tell you that we're doing Persona 6. I can't even imagine other game studios doing that. Bethesda. But yeah, oh god, it was so cool to finally see gameplay from Persona 4. I think it's coming out February next year? I'm very excited for it. Massive Persona 4 fan. Super excited to finally play the game. It's gonna be so cool. Slick Giblet, I found a shiny Talonflame. Nice. Congrats. Luna, I'm grabbing it from home right now. I might have to panic EV it. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, not gonna lie, this team I kind of just threw together and just made sure the moves were competent. It's not like super duper EV'd or anything. Just kind of having fun with it. So there we go. I'm currently focused on getting Pomni and Fortnite. Oh yeah, they added Pomni and Jax, I think. Or is that his name? I'm pretty sure that is, right? So I'm not able to participate in Pokemon battles, so I'll be cheering you on. Gotcha. No worries, Cindery Goat. No harm, no foul. Hope you're able to get Pomni. Is it kind of like a battle pass thing going on with it right now? Yeah, we're not getting the participants today from multi. We might have to shuffle on over to a double battle. Who knows? We'll have to see. Not gonna lie, I kinda was gonna continue Mystery Dungeon for this stream, because it was every other week, but I felt bad for last week, how it was kind of like a surprise viewer battles, so I ended up making it this week as well. That being said, we'll see if we can get participants. I might have to panic jump over to Champions if we don't have anyone and just do some VGC or something. Kate, I feel like Atlas and Square broke up with Sony. It kind of feels like that, doesn't it? Yeah. Persona being in the Xbox Showcase and Kingdom Hearts in the Nintendo Direct, rather than State of Play or even the general Game Fest, still feels odd. Yeah, Nintendo Direct was really the last place I expected to see Kingdom Hearts. Like, the other three spots, like State of Play, Xbox Showcase, and the Summer Games Fest, like, made way more sense. But the Nintendo Direct, that's like crazy, bro. I wasn't paying attention just because I'm not going to get Kingdom Hearts 4 on Switch 2, but they are doing Kingdom Hearts 4 for Switch 2, right? Like immediately? That's actually kind of crazy. Because usually it kind of feels like the modern games kind of have to wait a bit and then they get ported to Switch 2, you know? But then again, maybe Nintendo's trying to do something a little different with Switch 2. Because it is more technically powerful, so... So there we go. Purchase only for 1,500 V-Bucks. Oh, cool. I mean, they do have some really cool skins in Fortnite sometimes, that's for sure. There's definitely been ones where I'm like, oh, I shouldn't get it. Lemon Kate, a digital circus themed team sounds fun. I might do that. Ooh, yeah, that'd be really cool. Yeah. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen a themed team like that lately. Digital Circus has been like all over the internet. Like, holy smokes. Yeah, it's kind of weird too. I'm like the only one in my friend group that hasn't really partaken in Digital Circus stuff. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'll check it out one of these days. Might have to pivot over to double battles. Let's see. All right, let's try a double battle here. Yeah, let's see. Searching for an opponent to battle. A double battle. Let's see. Let's see. If I don't get anyone, no worries. Again, though, I might pivot over to Champions if I don't have anyone, so might go for that. But yeah, I'm trying to think of the other stuff that was announced during all that, all four of those presentations. There was some stuff, absolutely. I mean, even just like from the PlayStation side, God of War, Wolverine, like really looking forward to that. It wasn't announced during the Direct, but the Metal Gear Solid Master Collection 2 is coming out, which. Yeah, that's a big deal for me. It'll be very, very busy in late August, early September. The casual reveal of Attack on Titan 3, which I did not anticipate. Probably the most underrated anime video game adaptation ever. Like, Attack on Titan 2 was really, really good, but I thought it didn't do well, so they didn't make another one. It randomly, It randomly, brought me back. I was like, oh yeah, that's right, I love Attack on Titan. Dang. I literally have not thought about it once since it ended. Not to say I didn't like the ending or anything, but I was like, wow, like, I'm back. We're back, baby. Luna, I'm almost done. Gotcha, gotcha. Lemmy K, I was so emotional during the Persona 4 Revival trailer. I'm really happy with the new voices from what I've heard so far. Finally out of PS2 graphics, apart from Dancing All Night. Yeah, it looks really good. Yeah, I love seeing like all the updated artwork and stuff. Especially Chie. Like, wow. It actually didn't occur to me that they are going to have new voice actors. Yeah. I mean, I feel like most of those voice actors probably aren't retired, but maybe like phased out is a better word. Actually, I wonder if we know any of the voice actors yet. Persona 4, Revival, new voice actors. Let's see. Oh no, this is just speculation. Because I think Johnny Young Bosch voiced you in the original, I think? Or am I remembering wrong? Oh yeah, there's no confirmation. It's probably gonna be a thing where the game comes out and then they're allowed to... Wait. Oh wait, Yuri Lowenthal's coming back as Yosuke? Oh wow. Huh. I mean, he's active, but you know, it's kind of weird. Kind of feels like with these products now, they're just like out with the old, in with the new. Oh, Luna. Oh, you're in offline mode. Okay, yep. God, I hate it. I hate it. I hate that you could do this. I'm very sorry, guys. I hate that that's a thing. I low-key... We're gonna do multi-bells now. I low-key think it's probably because champions... Because I have to flip-flop. Because champions are... You're obviously already online when you search for matches. But in Scarlet and Violet, you have to set it. And it's like in fine print. Like in the bottom right. Like you have to squint to see it. That you have to connect to the internet. Kills me, bro. So sorry about that. Luna, Yuri Lowenthal is in everything. What's one more? True, true. Though they did recast him for Persona 3, so I kind of thought it was kind of like, let's get some new faces in, I guess. Then again, Persona 3 had to be recasted from the ground up because certain voice actors couldn't return, let's just say that. Let me, Kate. The scream for Yosuke in the trailer sounded one-to-one with Yuri Lowenthal's, but it's definitely a new VA. He sounds really fitting so far. Okay, okay. Well, that's cool at least. As long as it's able to capture the spirit of the original, for sure. Also, I don't know if, Oh, but then again, I don't know if we're gonna get any spin-offs. I was gonna say, like, didn't Persona 4 also have a problem where, like, the voice actors weren't consistent among all the material? Like, I think the anime had different voice actors or something? Or was it, like, Dancing All Night? I don't know. I remember people just, like, comparing some of the voices, which is a weird concept, because by the time we got to 5, like, they pretty much were consistent across the board that, no, these are the voice actors for these characters in everything. Johnny Young Bosch was you, yep. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, I was getting it mixed up for a sec there, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if Johnny Young Bosch still does stuff. I mean, I know he's Broly, but I don't really hear him in much else. And then he came back to voice Ichigo in Bleach. But yeah, I definitely don't think he's as active as he once was. Plus, you can kind of tell with his voice, he's kind of aged a bit, which is fine, of course, but... Okay, still nothing. Let's try double battle now. Okay. Select Giblet, I am back. Good to see you. Good to see you. Lemon Kate, apart from you, Yosuke, and Yukiko, the rest of the main cast have all been recast at least once before Revival. Oh, wow. Dang. Yeah, I wonder why. Yeah, that's a trip. It probably was frustrating if you ended up, like, really liking a version of the character and then they got revoiced by someone else. Okay, here we go. Versus Luna. Oh, man, I got... Alright, here we go. Surprise double battles. Let's do this. Yeah, we'll probably just do flat rules. Yeah, this is correct. Okay. Yeah, current party. Sure, why not? Let's do this. Okay, here we go. Oh, we got the Ash Hat Pikachu. Oh man, I want to see it. And yes, I'm going to be using a legendary. I apologize ahead of time. I don't know, man. I just saw Mewtwo there, and I was like, dang, I want to use Mewtwo. Let's see. We got Araquanid, Wo-Chien. At least I think that's Wo-Chien. Charjabug, Pikachu, Iron Moth, and Amoonguss. I was about to call it Volcarona. Robot Volcarona, not the true Volcarona. Then again, that might be sounding a bit mean. I don't have anything against Iron Moth. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Ha, 2 Nervous Eat Berries. Tablets of Ruin weakened the attack. Okay. Something to consider. Alright, good luck to me. Let's see. Or good luck to us both, I guess. Luna. Anyways, related to Persona, but things I'm a little mad about. They took Persona 3 dancing soundtrack off of Spotify? Oh, what? They removed it? Oh, that's lame. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I wonder why. I guess it must have been a licensing thing. Or I wonder if Atlas was just getting, like, sensitive. They're like, hey, we don't want you listening to that on Spotify. Cool, got the Lumberry action going. Here comes Leech Seed. Let's see what Pikachu can do over there. Yeah. Also, I think I'm using the Gen 6 hat for Pikachu, like Ash's hat from Gen 6. It never occurred to me that it kind of looks like Red's hat. Like, I think it kind of is Red's hat. Because I'm pretty sure Red's hat just has, like, the white arch. Like, it's pretty simple. I don't know, it's just interesting to think about. Alright. Alright, let's try this out. Let's go for an Aura Sphere. There we go. Not doing as much damage, but I am aware that Wo-Chien is pretty tanky. Lemon Kate. Naoto's almost had a new VA for every game, almost. Oh, man. Yeah, actually, that does sound familiar. Especially as the resident Naoto fan. It felt confusing, like, looking at voice comparisons. I was like, oh no, which one do I like the most? It's like Giblet, I'll join in a bit. Gotcha, gotcha. Gray492. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, hope you have a good time. Lemon Kate. Risei's Dancing All Night voices are very different. Laura Bailey had a scheduling conflict though, and they didn't really have any time to find a really close second, a really close voice. Ooh. Okay, so Laura Bailey voiced Risei in the original. Great voice. I would be shocked if she came back, not gonna lie. I am very, very used to her not reprising her roles anymore. She's very busy nowadays. Honestly, like, as long as they just kind of don't get Alexis Tipton, kind of, I don't know. Which is weird to say, because I actually really, really like her voice. But I don't know if she makes a good alternative for Laura Bailey. I don't know. Then again, who does, right? Luna, they didn't take the other 2 games off, though. They didn't even take FES off of Spotify, either. That's weird, yeah. That's, like, so random. I wonder why they take the dancing game off. Oh man, Wo-Chien is just absorbing. Lemon Kate, a lot of critical role VAs. It's true though. No, it is very, very true. Yeah, Wo-Chien is just not dying today. Gosh, speaking of critical role VAs, makes me wonder if they ever did do another Phoenix Wright, if Sam Riegel would reprise the role. I mean, I barely hear him in like anything, just period. Let's see. Yeah, Wo-Chien's not dying. I don't have enough firepower. This is hurting. Yeah, it's not working out. Okay. Let's do... Yeah, we're struggling over here. Yeah, poor Mewtwo. Alright, come on. You can do it. You can outspeed Amoonguss and, oh, Mycelium. That's a cool name for it. Myceliumite. Pikachu the Wish Granter. Interesting. That must be, an event, title you could give it. Pollen Puff? Oof. Yeah, Wo-Chien is just... It's a hard one to take down. Well, the Snorlax is just looking down at Pikachu menacingly. Look at that. That's crazy. Wo-Chien feels the relief. Might have to recover up some. Lemon Kate. Sam Riegel's Teddy's voice pre-revival? Oh, really? Oh my god, that's amazing. I have to take a listen. I didn't know that, actually. That's actually really crazy. I really like a lot of the remixes Dancing in Moonlight has. That's so odd they removed it. Yeah. Makes me wonder, like, what the behind-the-scenes thing was there. I definitely wonder why they removed it. I mean, I know they're sensitive about this stuff on YouTube, but I feel like Spotify's a bit more official, right? Yeah, I definitely know Atlas does not like you uploading their music on YouTube, that's for sure. So many videos have been taken down, and it pains me. Oof. I think Luna predicted that ground-type move incoming for poor Pikachu. Alright, cool. Yeah, we're just having a hard time over here. Okay, let's see how this goes. Yeah. Luna, specifically the Ash Hat Pikachu from Ultra Sun Ultra Moon, because it's the only one that wasn't shiny locked properly. I did care if the others have the ribbon, but I only just noticed it today. Huh, interesting. Oh, so they didn't shiny lock that Pikachu. Huh. A pleasant error. Though, interesting, because actually now that I think about it, it didn't look shiny. So, does Ash Hat Pikachu actually have a shiny model? Or was it just like an error? Either way, interesting stuff. Oh gosh, both of us are asleep, good lord. Oh man. Lemon Kate. Matt Mercer took over Kanji, who used to be voiced by Troy Baker. That is really, really funny. I mean, I know that's kind of like been the meme a little bit. Matt Mercer just kind of takes over what Troy Baker won't come back for. It like killed me too, because my wife and I were playing through the Zero Escape series, and one of the characters is voiced by Troy Baker in one of the games, and then in the subsequent game, the same character got recasted with Matt Mercer, and it killed me because I'm like, oh, that's so funny, but she won't get the joke. But I'm like dying over here because of course that happened. Cinderella, I don't think Rhyperior or Annihilate for Gen 1. True. But it's like Gen 1 inspired, you know, just kind of Pokemon I like from Gen 1. And I'm like, I'll evolve them. Why not? Okay, come on, get in there, Charizard. Oh, man. I haven't unironically used a Charizard in a while. It killed me, though, because I do have a shiny one, but I didn't want to take it from Let's Go Pikachu, because apparently you can't send it back. And I'm like, I never want to play that game, but in the off chance that I have to, I want my shiny Charizard in that one. Oh man, is Terra for... No, for not for Pikachu. Or for Pikachu, I guess. Ooh. Terra Ash Hat Pikachu. The bulb is right on the hat. That's pretty great. Luna, I mean, they tried to, but they shiny locked it under a player's original trainer while it's distributed under a different original trainer. Interesting, huh? That's so crazy, though. And yeah, this Pikachu has no shiny model. Yeah, I got excited because I thought, I'm like, oh, did they actually make a shiny Ash Hat Pikachu model, you know? Because even though that sounds kind of like a no-duh thing, it's like, no, why would they make one? Stranger things have happened. They made a shiny model for AZ's Floette, which doesn't make a lick of sense, because I'm like, it's already shiny. You guys made a shiny model. I mean, it's cool, but... Yeah, not gonna lie, my team is definitely not balanced for unironic double battles. I definitely needed some multi-action going on, but it's all good. Again, I might pivot over to champions. I'll probably try to do one more double battle here and then maybe pivot over to champions. Just to see if we can get some more battles going. Well, at least I fainted one of them on. I guess if I just ended up going for Pikachu, guess I should have just led with that. Lemon Kate, from the sound of Teddy's voice in the new trailer, it sounds like they're going to make Teddy sound more soft-spoken like his original Persona 4 voice. Sam Riegel sounds more upbeat mascot. Okay, okay. Well, that makes sense, that makes sense. Lemon Kate, for Tales of Vesperia, Yuri was voiced by Troy Baker, but when it got ported to Switch, instead of recasting all the lines, they just had a new VA do the new content, and it sounded really jarring. Interesting, interesting. Wait, instead of recasting all the lines, they just had a new VA do the new content. Oh, okay, oh no, okay, I am getting. Okay. Oh, that is weird. So most of the game is Troy Baker, and then whenever they have to say someone new, it was just a new voice actor? Oh, that's so weird. That is some strange stuff. I can't believe they would do that. Luna, I think the fact that there's no shiny model kind of makes it cooler as something that wasn't intended but persists anyway. I mean, yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting, yeah. It's fun to have, like, an error that they can't penalize you for. At least I don't think they can, right? Because you can get shiny Ash Hat Pikachu legitimately. It's just it's their problem that they messed up, so. Because otherwise, I don't know if they would have, like, stopped you from using it in, like, home or something. So, Giblet, I am ready. Gotcha, gotcha. We'll probably do a double battle here, and then I will move over to champions, honestly, so. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Man, look at Rack wanted. Oh, man. Good game to Luna. Good game, good game. Wow, geez, yeah, I was not balanced for doubles. But that was fun. Good game, Luna, good game. Alrighty. Let's see if we can get another double battle a-cookin'. Let's see. Geo, Wahi, something. Ocarina of Time, excited for that game. Hey, Geo. Yeah, Ocarina of Time remake announced. That is pretty crazy, for sure. Yeah, it was like a true teaser too. Zelda fans are probably ecstatic to like get an unironic Zelda game in the future. I guess I could give my extended thoughts on Ocarina of Time, even though I don't know, I don't want to kind of come across as me like hating on people that like Ocarina of Time. Like, if you like Ocarina of Time, cool. I played it on 3DS, and I thought it was a little overrated, not gonna lie. I kind of had to force myself to beat it. I was very bored. I don't know if it's just like, a not for me game, or just kind of like a, this was cool on Nintendo 64 game, but I don't know. I do hope that the remake does clean up some of the jank. Like, if it turns Ocarina of Time into a good game, I will happily get it, but I don't know. It's neat that they're doing it, though, for sure. I mean, Ocarina of Time is, like, considered by a lot of people, like, best Zelda game. I mean, some people argue the best game of all time. Like, very, very, very much hyped for Ocarina of Time. Or very much hype from other people, I guess. I don't know. I mean, if anything, I'm interested to see it, for sure. Like, I'm gonna definitely look up gameplay and stuff, because it's gonna be really cool to see it in, like, a modern lens, you know? Lemon Kate. Yep, I feel really bad for Grant George. He's a great VA, but it was super awkward when one line was Troy, and then all of a sudden the next line was a different voice. That is strange. I have never heard that happening before. It's kind of hilarious, but I can, if you're wanting to actually, like, play the game, it probably was really, really awkward, yeah. Luna, if we switch to champions, would I be allowed to play another match depending on traffic or no? Yeah, we could do another match for sure. Yeah. We could definitely do another match. Okay, we got Goo here with Galarian, Weezing, Crocodile, Quackavole, Superior, Dragapult, Talonflame. Alright, and I somehow have to fight that with my team. Alright, here we go. Yeah, when we switch over to champions, I will just, like, reset the queue. So if you want Battle Me in champions, no shame. Here we go. Alright, versus Goo, let's do this. Alrighty, here we go. Got that shiny Crocodile, I love to see it. Despite the fact I don't use one, I actually really like shiny Crocodile. The brown and yellow is a good look. Even if it does make its eyes look a little weird. Okay, let's see. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Alright, good luck. Good luck. Have fun. Oh, Slick Giblet, gotta change one thing, my bad. Oh, no worries, no worries. I didn't know if you were, like, quitting for someone else to join, but then you came back, so it's all good. Alright, cool. At least I got the focus dash off. Superior setting up a sweep. I'm scared. Help me. For the love of God. Well, to be fair, I think this Mewtwo hasn't been Eevee trained, so yeah, fair enough. Oh, man. This is gonna be good. I'm gonna get messed up. Alright, here we go, here we go. Get in there, the unrivaled. Who now flies? I could try it. Let's see. Leave Storm to the Unrivaled. Interesting. Okay. I mean, that does put you at +4. Wow, Crocodile's faster than Pikachu. I mean, I guess it makes sense. Static can also affect Crocodile. Huh. I thought ground types were immune to static. Ooh, gotten some Moxie in there. Alright, come on, Fire Blast. For the love of God. Oh, man. Gio, I hope the remake is going to be like Final Fantasy VII Remake and Metroid Zero Mission, where it's a completely from-the-ground-up remake with new content and story beats. Wait, I hope the remake is going to be... Oh, the Ocarina of Time remake. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully. I do hope they touch it up a little bit, for sure. Again, if they make Ocarina of Time good, I'm very hyped for it. So I hope they get rid of some of that jank. But I do realize that a lot of people want like remakes to uphold the originals, which is fair. But I don't know. I don't mind when stuff gets touched up. It's kind of like how people were like weird about the Oblivion remaster. It's just like, oh no, don't add sprinting, don't like fix the level ups and stuff, and it's like, why? Whoa, that's the fastest loss I've ever gotten. Jeez, Aloo. Again, this team was not meant for multi or for double, so it's all good. It's all good. Oh, jeez, Aloo. My Kanto playthrough's going down the drain. I messed up here. Well, it was fun to try it. It was fun to try it. Alrighty. Again, I might pivot over to Champions, so I'll see you guys there. Just 1 second. I'm going to do a standby real quick. Okay, and the audio is not balanced for this one, so hopefully it sounds alright. Game data will be downloaded. Oh, look at that artwork. That's some nice artwork. Oh yeah, I gotta account for all the mobile users now. At least I think it's ready. Yeah, I think it released. Jeez, this one's way louder. I don't know if it's loud. Okay, I'm gonna have to listen back to the stream. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit. Let's see, I'll bring it down to here. There we go. Hopefully that sounds good. If it's still too loud, let me know. Alright, battle time. Let's do this. Let's go to some private battles. Making ourselves a room here. And create that room. Yes. Okay, here we go. The room ID is 6144 1298. So if you want to join me for a double battle, that is the code to do so. Again, no shame. If you were part of a previous battle, no shame. The queue is essentially reset. Lemon-Kate, I don't know why I just have an anime game English dub voice actor department on trivia. It's all good, Lemon-Kate. I'm kind of in the same boat too. Yeah, it's kind of funny when you kind of get into like the weird culture of that, and how you're usually able to like kind of like pick apart if a VA shows up. Like for example, my wife and I started playing Phoenix Wright Dual Destinies, and then Athena Sykes showed up, immediately, just from like a little gasp that she did, I was like, that's Wendy Lee. And sure enough, sure enough, it was Wendy Lee. I was like, wow. I'm unfortunately really good at this. Luna, dang, I don't have a shiny Audino on hand. Aw, man. It would be cool to see shiny Mega Audino, that's for sure. It actually is Mega Audino in Champions? It's weird, because I assume like every Mega's in Champions, but they're not, so. Well, wait, or is every ZA Mega in Champions? I feel like there's some that are missing. But for the life of me, I can't think of any. Let me K. It's really funny since a new character like Yoshizawa from Persona 5 is added in Vesperia Definitive. So whenever she turns up, I'm like, oh, now Yuri's voice is gonna change for this scene. Oh, that's really funny. It's like, oh boy. Again, that is so weird. I have never seen a video game handle it like that. It is really funny. All right. I think I'm ready to go. We shall battle Ash, I think? Let's see. Geo, I do think an HD 2D spin-off of the Pokemon series would be awesome because people really do wish Pokemon to try to be the 2D pixel art style again. Yeah. And it's interesting you said spin-off too, because I know like our kind of big discussion for a long time has always been like they should bring back Pokemon in HD 2D, and I've always made the argument of like you can't undo the 3D era though. It'd be very jarring, you know? But yeah, doing a spin-off would actually be pretty interesting for sure. I mean, blank check. I would love to like take Mystery Dungeon and put it through an HD 2D like format. That would look gorgeous. That would look so good. And then get back those like Explorers of Sky sprites in like an HD environment. Oh, just take my money. Take my money. Anyway, where were we at? Okay, we got Umbreon, Sylveon, Gengar, Dragonite, Lucario, and Obama Snow. That's right, Obama Snow. Okay, let's see. Do I go for Old Reliable? I think I'll go for Old Reliable. Yeah. I haven't played Champions in a while, too. Oh, man. I'm gonna be rusty. I went from playing it every day to, like, playing Mystery Dungeon every day. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, X and Y. Sylveon and Obama Snow are here. Alright, here you go, guys. Okay. This should be interesting. Alrighty. Also, I realize I'm neglecting chat a little bit. I'll definitely be sure to read some more chat. Can I go for it? It can't be that. Can't be that easy. It can't be that easy. Watch me miss the heat wave. Will Sylveon be mean? Let's see. Here comes Blizzard. Do not freeze. I swear, do not freeze. God, what is with freezing? What is with Champions and freezing? Oh my gosh. Okay, well, fair enough. Fair enough. At least I got Obama Snow. Oh man. I don't know what it is with Champions and freezing. I have frozen so many times in Champions. Oh god, the hyper voice is gonna suck. Okay, Minazuki came back, sweet. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, it's cool. I do know Champions nerfed how long you're frozen, I'm pretty sure. Like, it's not the death sentence it once was, which is kind of nice. Dragon Knight. Are we gonna see Mega in the house? Let's see. Alright, let's see what happens here. Luna, 4 days until mobile launch. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense. That makes sense. Geo, if the mainline generations do go back to pixel art like Black and White again, gives me vibes of Mega Man 9. Would the series go back to 2D for a short bit for nostalgia? Yeah, which is kind of a weird call, honestly, because again, it's like you can't undo a thing, you know. We're in the 3D era and we have to make the best of it, you know. Okay, Hyper Voice. Sweet. Wait, did I get the Destiny Bond off? Yes! Okay, sweet. Sylveon hurt a lot, so it's gonna be nice not having to deal with Sylveon. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, man. Shiny Mega Dragonite is, like, gorgeous. I love the blue. It's so good looking. Let's see. Okay, maybe. Oh, shoot. It's Gengar in the house. I kind of want to do a thing, but I don't know if they're gonna let me. Let's see. This might be stupid, but let's see. But I need to buy a bit of time. Phantom Force. Ooh, Phantom Force, interesting. And there goes Gengar. The Ice Punch to Knuckle Dust. Now, who is the Phantom Force going to be attacking, I wonder? That is the question, isn't it? It might be going for Minazuki. So there you go. Imagine Sudowoodo in Pokemon Champions. Yeah, that'd be pretty great. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I am being optimistic towards Pokemon Champions. I would love to think that eventually, yes, all the Pokemon are going to get added to Champions just really slowly, you know? So we could possibly very well see Sudowoodo. Now, that being said, I would not be surprised if they did not bring in the pre-evolutions, which kills me because, you know, I need my baby boy. I miss that little guy. I need him. Okay, let's see if we can get that Dragonite. Slick Giblet. Digital Circus comes out next week. Like, the movie? Is it coming out on streaming next week? Because I know the movie's still in theaters right now. Luna, no, there's plenty missing, but Audino is in. Oh, Audino is in? Oh, man. Lemon Kate. Wendy Lee is also the original voice of Fuka. Oh, really? Oh, that's pretty... Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that, actually. What a trip. Oh, man, it's so weird to imagine Fuka with the voice of Haruhi. I think, what's her name? Susie Young? I think that's her name, the new one. She has, like, such, like, a good voice for it. Like, her natural voice is just very perfect for it. Let's see. Gengar really wants to go for that Shadow Force. Or, sorry, Phantom Force. Excuse me. Geo, I mean, a spin-off series would be an excuse to, like, try another battle system other than singles. How about triple battles? 2D HD pixel art Pokemon animations with triples sound fun. Yeah, actually, that does sound pretty neat. You could do some weird, some cool stuff with it. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I guess that's kind of what Masters did. Like, they kind of made triple battles their thing. Even though obviously I know Masters plays a lot differently than main series. Dragon Pulse was disabled. No, my Dragon Pulse. huh. But it's going better than I expected. What a trip. Cool, cool. There we go. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, it's self-destruct. Ending this with a bang. You know, I actually did not know Gengar got self-destruct. At least, modern Gengar. I know oddly enough, I do know that the original could self-destruct because I remember seeing one blow up in Pokemon Stadium. Oh, it just missed me, Mizuki. Oh my gosh. Good game, Ash. Good game. Thanks for joining in. Appreciate it. Let's see. All right, and then we'll see who I am battling next when I come back. I'm just gonna step away for like a second. I'll be right back. Alright, thank you guys for waiting. Let's get another battle going. I shall battle a Joshua. Let us see. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Let's do some Sun and Moon. You know, it actually kills me. Sun and Moon would actually be kind of fun to stream, but I literally have no way to do it. But I'm like, Battle Tree would be cool, Ultra Wormholes would be cool, but you need like a 3DS capture card, which I do not have. Plus, I don't even want to know how hard they are to get. Let's see. Pelipper, Aggron could be the wall. Dragonite, Gyarados, Machamp, and Victory Bell. We got 4 potential Megas. Whew. But let's be real, it's probably going to be Aggron or Dragonite. Let's see here. Probably Old Reliable. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Let's do it. Lemon Kate. It's fun watching old anime and games where it's the same lot of VAs back then. Like, I watched Durarara, and it was like every single popular 2000s anime VA was in it. Yeah, right? It is fun, right? Yeah, especially Durarara. Cause yeah, it was Johnny Young Bosch, but who was the other one? Crispin Freeman? Yeah. Yeah, that one, there were a lot of good voice actors in that one, yeah. But yeah, even like watching something like Bleach, it's just the creme de la creme. Like the best of compilation, essentially, from back then. Let's see. Okay, Pelipper. Will Pelipper be mean? Oh, I'm scared. Why did I do this? No. I panicked. I don't think it's gonna go for a Hydro Pump on Houndoom. Let's see. Wait, actually? Wait, Hyper Beam. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, I know what's going on with, Wait, actually, I don't remember seeing Zoroark as part of his team over there. Oh, hey! This worked out. Cool. As long as I can Destiny Bond someone, I'll be happy. Even though it's not my ideal strategy. As long as it can work, I'm happy. Let's see. Let's try out good old Knuckle Dust over here. Dragon Knight. Oh, man. Okay, there's some threats for sure. Yeah, Pelipper went for Hyper Beam. Interesting. I didn't anticipate that. Actually, I think this is what I want to do. Let's see. Geo, if I have some pointers I want to say for champions, I wish the camera moved around more dynamically when choosing moves, kind of like Stadium or Battle Revolution. Yeah, it would be kind of nice for sure. It would be kind of nice. But that being said, I do appreciate the touched up move animations from Scarlet and Violet, because those were just really dull. But it would be nice if they overhauled them even more. I don't know, I kind of have a sinking feeling they're like, alright, we did our job, now we're done. You know? I hope not, but I guess we'll see, right? Lemon Kate, I may have said it before, but my ideal for a Pokemon game as like an optional thing would be like Fire Emblem on 3DS, where it's pixel sprites, but once you select a move, it zooms into the 3D plane. Oh yes, I do remember that, yeah. Actually, yeah. I think I agreed with that. Yeah. It would be kind of cool. I'm trying to like imagine in my head too, like it's Ruby and Sapphire, like you're moving Brendan around, and then when you get into a battle, just zoom in and it becomes like modern graphics. I guess that might be a little jarring, but that sounds kind of fun. Not gonna lie, that does sound pretty neat. Geo, hope the Hoenn starters are going to be in the next update. Mega Swampert with Archwildon and Pelipper Rain Team sounds really fun. Yeah, I definitely hope so. I don't like how we're having to wait for the poor Hoenn starters. I want my boys already, you know? I need my friends. But yeah, Mega Swampert would like take over the meta. I mean, I don't know if that's true or not, but I like to think it is. Because raid teams can be crazy in this one. Slick Giblet. The movie will be on YouTube for free. Oh, cool. Well, I'm definitely glad. Let's see. Okay. I think I could go for a Drain Punch now. Yeah. Let's see. Lemon Kate. Susie Young has such a good range. Like, she could voice Sody Pop from Chicken Nugget, who's a hyperactive child, but also the edgy Rough Black from Rough Danger Dogs. They sound nothing alike. It's so cool. Yeah, she's pretty good. She is pretty good from what I've seen, for sure. Got some good voice actors. Luna, honest to God, why are people so obsessed with HD 2D for Pokemon? Because it's neat. I don't know. It's had like a cool history with pixel art, and I guess we're just nostalgic for the days. Let's see, I wonder if I can get a knockoff off. Like, it's a fine art style, I guess, but all the examples I've seen it use do have the same energy a Pokemon game has. I think it would just have to, like, again, it's more like presentation, you know? Like, as long as you actually account for how the art style is used. Like, okay, for example, I didn't really like the 3D era for Gates to Infinity / Super Mystery Dungeon. Oh, GG Joshua, GG. Good game, my friend, good game. Thank you for participating, good game. All right, 2-win streak, woo. Anyway, I guess just to finish my point. Yeah, I saw like the 3D not used well for those games, and part of me would just be like, you could just can it and just go back to pixel art, you know, just do like how it used to be. But that being said, I think they did it well in PMD DX. You know, I feel like they finally got it down where it's like, okay, these sprites, we're gonna put it in like a storybook filter. So I think they finally look pretty solid, you know. Again, I still kind of prefer the pixel art, but I think it's just like, you have to, it's all about presentation. Something can look good, you just have to put in the work to make it look good, you know? I don't know, that's just kind of how I see it. I see Luna and Andre. For the sake of fairness, I will go for Andre first, and then we'll battle Luna a second. Whoops, I didn't want to do Sun and Moon again. Oh well, man. Okay, let's see. Getting a lot of new trainers in the room today. I wonder, wait, actually, I wonder if the room's public. Is it public? Is it a public room? Because I'm like, I don't recognize a lot of these names. Let's see, we got Pikachu, Greninja, Talonflame, Hawlucha, Noivern, and I was about to say Flabebe, but Floette. Alright, just do Old Reliable. Yeah, it wouldn't work anyway. Old Reliable. Maybe a little dull, but it gets the job done. Lemon Kate, it's kind of funny that Pokemon loves capitalizing on nostalgia but won't bring back pixel art in games unless it's a small reference or merch. That will always be the most hilarious part about Game Freak and their nostalgia pandering. They pander to all the wrong stuff, and then when we want the stuff that we do want, they don't bring back, and it's really weird, you know? Like, I know the prime example is like, make a mean rival. Gary Oak is iconic as heck. And then they refuse. It's it's like, but it's Gen 1, it's the gen that you like. Remember, you guys used to make mean rivals back then? I'm nostalgic for a mean rival, I'll take that. I don't know. It's just like, that's not what the players want. It's like, sure thing, Game Freak. Oh man, there's not enough time to choose. Oh, today I learned they updated Talonflame's static animation. It's like flying at you now. That's pretty good. It's funny too, I actually never minded the original like animation for it, just because its wings look so cool. But yeah, the way it's like aiming at you looks pretty cool now too. Talonflame, low-key one of the coolest bird Pokemon. Early route bird Pokemon. I think it's Talonflame, Corviknight, and Staraptor. They kind of hold the monopoly. special guest starring Pidgeot. Let's see. Maybe just go for another shelter. Sludge Bomb did nothing. Let's... I guess we could try Talonflame now. Alola Champion Andre, can I battle next? Certainly. I think we're battling right now, so I probably read this a little late. But welcome, Andre. Welcome, welcome. Lemon Kate. I really like DX's art watercolor look. It's a lot better than Gates. Yes, for sure. I'm not gonna turn into a Gates and super hater over here, but like, dang, the 3D looks so much better in DX. Not even because it's a Switch game, but it's just like they knew what to do with the models, you know? Because I feel like back then they were like, well, they're 3D. That's all we have to do, right? Luna, no, there's no public private rooms. I don't know if it was the way I said it. Geo, I do have a feeling that if the pixel art style is reserved for like a spin-off of Pokemon, not mainline, there's gonna be a lot of people mad, but there's gonna be a lot of people happy. Yeah. I mean, well, to be fair, it's probably just based on what type of spin-off it is. Like, if they reserve it for a mobile game like the Cafe or something, I don't think people will be that happy. That being said, if it's a mystery dungeon, I think that's a really good place to put it, you know? Oh god, Blink Check, HD 2D, Explorers. Oh, that'd be so good. I would love it. Alright, anyway, we got Greninja in the house. Will it be a Mega? Let us find out. It might be a Mega. Let's see. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. What a trip. Then again, Greninja is good without being a Mega, so... Let's see. Greninja is gonna do... Dig? Dig. Okay. Fair enough. Luna, I just don't think a lot of Pokemon fit in 2D because they're not made for it. Ooh. Now that is an interesting point. We gotta consider that... Actually, we're not in Gen 10 yet, but almost half of all Pokemon were never made with sprite work in mind. That is interesting to think about. And you know, I can't deny, I gotta be fair. I gotta be 100% fair here. Whenever I see like custom sprites of like Gen 6 and up, something feels a little off. And I don't know what it is, but something feels a little off. I don't know if it's just because I could tell that those sprites weren't designed by Game Freak or what, but it feels a little off, you know? So I can get the idea where it's like, you know, these Pokemon were never designed to be that, you know, fair enough, fair enough. So now, because mean rivals are boring and there's only so many you can do before they don't mean anything anymore. Also, Bead. Yeah, okay, you know, I have to acknowledge Bead. I can't not acknowledge Bead. But I resent the mean rivals are boring. They can be really cool. I don't know. Like, okay. I'll say benefit of the doubt, like, Gary Oak, like, Blue. Sure. Like, they're pretty one note, or he's pretty one note, rather. You know, there's not really a lot you could do with him. That being said, like, I think Silver was pretty good. Maybe they didn't capitalize on him all the way, but I don't know. Another rival like that, that's pretty neat. I don't know. I like some sauce, you know? I like some sauce with my rivals. I don't want rivals to just be unanimously nice all the time. I don't know. But that being said, I do think they've gotten better at making rivals, you know. Again, I could use a little bit more sauce, but, you know, I'm never going to hate on, like, Nimona or anything like that, you know. Geo, I don't mind mean rivals if they have the most punchable face, of course, like Blue. If anything, I think if they did do mean rivals, maybe they're also kind of scared of the difficulty spike. Because kind of the thing that kind of sells Blue for me is that he always came at the most inconvenient moments. Like from what I remember, like almost every Blue fight in Fire and Leaf Green or Red and Blue or whatever, it always happens when you're never expecting it. And you're always like, dang it, I didn't save and I didn't heal. God. And he would actually be competent. Like, he actually brings in some good Pokemon, you know? GG, Andre, GG. Thank you for the battle. Thanks for participating. That was a good game, my friend. Good game. Alrighty. Let's see. Joe and Luna. I gotta be fair. Just because I battled Luna today. I'm sorry. And it's nothing personal, Luna. I'm just trying to make sure everyone has a shot today. Let's do not Sword and Shield. What am I doing? I will never do Sword and Shield. Never. Let's battle Joe. Lemon Kate. It's one of Ash's best teams, in my opinion. Wish he kept Goodra, though. Noivern is still my favorite in Kalos, favorite dragon. Yeah, his Kalos team was insane. Yeah. I mean, I definitely know we've talked about this before, but I wish that was the team he won with, because it went so hard, you know? And it makes sense that his Journeys team was kind of what he ended up taking the gold with, because, I mean, Jizolu, that team felt like it was cooked up by, like, Smogon or something. Like, what was it, like Gengar, Dragapult? There were some threats on that team. But yeah, no, I don't know. Something about the Kalos team, just like, they felt like winners, you know? Okay, let's see here. Okay. And then Old Reliable. Man, Pidgeot looks massive in its sprite. Look at that. Absolute unit Pidgeot. Whew. Alola Champion Andre. I love Goodra. Same. Honestly, I've always really liked Goodra, though I've never really liked using Goodra before. That being said, Hisuian Goodra. I love Hisuian Goodra. Which is weird, because when it was revealed, I don't know why I was so apprehensive towards it. I did not like it when it was revealed. And then when my brain started working, I was like, oh, it's like a snail. Yay. And I ended up really liking it. Oh, we got Clefable with a Follow Me. It's not a Mega. Huh. Okay. Breaking Swipe. And the attack goes down. Let's see. Geo, I think I meant spin-off, like the spin-off plays, like the mainline RPG Pokemon games, kind of like Coliseum XD type of spin-off series. Yes. I totally get what you mean. Yeah. If they did kind of like a triple battle format with that, yeah, I definitely see what you mean. Yeah. Will this work? Let's see. It would actually be a fun idea to see Kalos Pokemon and Beyond be translated into pixel art 2D. Luna. They have a lot of Go Play fan games. I mean, yeah, the one I played on the channel, Emerald... Oh no, what is it called? Emerald Rogue, yeah, that was it. I believe it had Pokemon up to Gen 9, and you got to see like a lot of like hypothetical 3rd gen sprites, which was really cool, yeah. Luna, going back to mean rivals, even Silver and Blue are only differentiated by backstory and character arc moments. They're only really delivered in Heart Gold Soul Silver post-game events. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. So they weren't like good characters until then. I mean, okay, you know what? Yeah, fair enough. I will concede. Silver was not as good until Heart Gold Soul Silver, but you know, you get to see a lot of stuff with Silver after the fact. When in the original Gold and Silver, it's very much just like once he's kind of softened, he's just done, you know? Yeah, no. Honestly, I think it was kind of Heart Gold Soul Silver that made me a Silver fan in general. Like, again, going back to like the fact that Johto doesn't really get a lot of love on the nostalgia front, I'm still so salty we barely ever see Silver. I would love to see how the dude's doing. I really would. I need to know he's alright. That he fulfilled his character arc. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you know, I'm feeling daring. Let's give it a shot. Let's see. Get in there, Moxie. Yeah. Alright, good stuff, good stuff. Geo, maybe a genuine bully rival that would be a fun shake-up for mean rivals. Gladion was like that, but maybe take it further. Yeah, actually, that sounds about right. Yeah, to be fair, Gladion has always felt like a weird rival for me because he was yet wasn't. He just kind of felt like a character, you know? I don't know. Like, don't you only battle Gladion like 2 times or something? And don't get me wrong, like, I do love his aura, but he becomes good, like, really, really fast. But yeah, Gladion type, like, kind of like the whole game would be interesting. I mean, okay. What I really want, like, my blank check rival is another one like Clara and Avery, but just have them for the whole game. Give me the Jesse James kind of energy for the whole entire game. Those two could have carried it, I swear. They're really, really fun. It's sad that they only really show up in just the DLC and that's it. For Sword and Shield. Let me Kate. I know it's a DLC, but Kieran spiritually is such a cool rival. Yes. Yeah, Kieran was sick. I really, really liked Kieran. Yeah. Very good character. And I also appreciated, like, how hard he went as a character, because there were a lot of moments with Kieran where I'm like, no, they won't do that. But no, they did. Like, he just flat out snaps, and it's kind of crazy to watch, you know? Geo, Kieran is a top 5 Pokemon rival for me. I mean, yeah, for me too, absolutely. I mean, he might be, like, in top 10 Pokemon characters. Like, it's kind of crazy how much he added to the DLCs. Like, definitely the most excited thing I was with, the thing that I was most excited about when it came to Indigo Disc, yes, it was Indigo Disc, was, seeing Kieran again. Let me Kate. Gudra has Dragonite energy. It's jolly but powerful. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I remember thinking that back in like the X and Y days too, where it's like, yeah, it definitely feels very Dragonite. Because kind of pseudo-legendaries were kind of like becoming like scarier and scarier, but then Gudra just shows up. It's just a big goober. It's so fun. Dang, Mega Charizard X looks good in this. Look at that fire. Oh, man. Looks so good. Can I get the paralysis? Nah. Okay, this is gonna be a very interesting turn. Let's see what happens. Because I think it's... yeah, 1 left on his side, 2 on mine. Alright, Good luck to us all. Unless he has Heat Wave, I might be screwed. Oh, this makes sense. This makes more sense. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens. Oh, protect. Okay, well, fair enough. Geo. Actually, would Carmine count as a mean rival? I saw people say she is, but I say she is in between, I guess. I mean, honestly, it's kind of hard to count Carmine as a rival in general, honestly. I feel like you don't battle her enough. I don't know. I mean, the line between rival and just flat-out character has kind of become thinner and thinner over time. I never even really thought of Carmine as a rival. Yeah. Lemon Kate. A rival with like Riku would be interesting. A character that's just better than you and you would probably lose to more often than not until a certain point. That would be sick. But I don't know if Pokemon would commit to that. But I would love that. I really, really would like that. GG Joe. Good game, my friend. Good game. Thank you for participating. The Cerule Edge Tamer. Yeah, it came right down to the wire there, too. Good game. Good game. Yeah, going back to the Riku point, I would definitely love it if they actually pulled the trigger and just had a trainer that's just flat out better than you. Like, I'm talking, they would, like, if you were just playing the game normally, they'd be like 10 levels ahead of you. Like, that would actually be really cool. And then if you lose to them, yeah, it's canon. Like, they just move on with their lives, you know? That would be interesting. Then you could actually buy it. And then if you beat them, you could kind of have that, like, the raft will be called the whatever moment. And they're like, who cares? You know, so you don't even get the satisfaction of that. Oh, that'd be really fun. Again, though, I don't think Game Freak would commit to that. Yeah. But it would be fun. Alrighty, time to battle Aluna. Let us go. Alrighty, here we go. Lemon Cave. There's a Kingdom Hearts Pokemon AU right there. That's probably been written at some point. Actually, yeah. I could see it. Sora does have, like, Pokemon protagonist energy to him, so I could definitely see it. Oh god, this team. See, this is what I mean, though. Like, this to me kind of feels like Ash's, like, Pokemon Journeys team a little bit, you know? He's like, all right, I need to really bring it. Okay, let's see. Okay. I gotta think about this one. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Let's see. Luna, I do in fact have a Pokemon Hearts, or Kingdom Hearts Pokemon Trainer AU in my docs. Fair enough, I respect it, Alright, here we go. The sandstorm has arrived. Okay, let's see what happens. Tyranitar leaves. Arachne. The Ariados is here. I am scared. And the Skull. Do not get the burn. Ugh. No, please. This is killing me. Okay, let's see what happens. Buffeted by the sandstorm. Alright, let's see what happens this turn. Rage Powder. Oh man, that's what I did not want. I'm like, Ariados is gonna do something crazy. I know he is. Yeah, and then Melodic's gonna recover. Okay. Well, at least I got the Paralyze. Yeah. Darn. Just cannot beat that Melodic. Ugh. Okay, let me think here. Well, I mean, that's an option. That is definitely an option. Alright, you know what? Keep going for it. Let's see. Geo, Pokemon starts doing, like, forced losses in the beginning of the games, right? What if there's just a forced loss where you see your team drop like flies in actual gameplay? Ooh. It'd be fun. Again, I don't know if they commit to that, though. Oh, hey, a critical hit. Wow. Surprising. Flip turn. And there goes Melodic. Lemon Kate, Unova and Sinnoh are my favorites, but I will defend Johto the most. I think it's because, like, Johto kind of needs it, you know? Like, it kind of feels like the bullied one in the corner. And it's like, hey, stop hating on Johto. At least that's how I felt with, like, Professor Elm. Like, I would have to, like, go to bat, because a lot of people are saying it's like, oh, worst professor, Professor Elm. I'm like, hold up. Don't you be hating on my boy. Professor Elm is doing his best, okay? Pipe cleaner. Oh, boy. That's not a good sign. Let's... Oh, wait. Okay, I know what you're all about. Actually, are you kidding? I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. Man, I'm struggling with the time limit on moves. Ugh. Man, Mega Skarmory goes so hard. It's a good one. Okay, it kind of worked out, actually. I thought Skarmory was going to go for Whirlwind. Hence the whole pipe cleaner thing. Electro Web. I think that's a... Okay, speed drop. Alright. Fair enough, I'll take that. Come on back, Ariados. Let's see. Oh, the strategy might be dumb. Let's see. So there we go. I'm gonna head out now. Y'all have a good night. I'll let you know when I've purchased Palmy. Okay, gotcha. Yes, definitely let us know. Good luck. Okay, Steel Beam. Toxic Thread. Let's see. Let's go for Dragon Pulse. Oh, maybe this. Maybe. Geo, I'm still not a fan of the Paldea trainer theme. It sounds so generic and slow. Yeah, I think so too. It's definitely not my favorite. It's not that bad, but it's not my favorite. And not to mention, it's in such a weird spot, you know, with being like the fact that it like never plays, you know. Oh, thank God. Okay, melodic is out of there. Sweet, good stuff. Whew. I was really concerned about the melodic. Terry. Alright, good luck. Okay, I think I know what I have to do now. Geo, I don't remember Ariados being pretty bulky. Me neither, honestly. Which makes it a sleeper pick, and I kind of like it. I don't see Ariados getting a lot of love, so it's cool that Luna uses one. Will-o-wisp. Okay, cool. And now we know Tyranitar is an Omega, so feel better. The Rock Slide. Now, what will Tyranitar be up to over there? Another Rock Slide. And Hollow goes down. It's okay. You did your job, Hollow. My boy. My main man. Let's heal on up. Lemonade. Like, there's obviously issues with Johto's level curve, gym teams, and Pokemon availability, but I feel like that's over-colored the view of the entire thing too much. Yeah, kinda. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I definitely feel like Johto has a lot of charm because of the jank, if that makes sense. It's kind of, I don't know. There's so many things that only Johto does that kind of gives it a lot of its identity, you know? And I definitely think the level curve kind of does that too. I don't know. I don't know. Like, Faulkner isn't great, but then there's Whitney for a challenge, or Claire. Ah, yes. The infamous Whitney. But you know, yeah, she's a trainer I love to hate. Not gonna lie. A trainer I absolutely love to hate. But yeah, oh yeah, Claire's pretty crazy too, for sure. Oh, I thought Luna was down to 1. Oof. Nope, she's not. Oh no, that's a shame. Rock Slide? Okay. Okay, no, we're good, we're good, we're good. Luna, I've got to look up the actual usable build for Ariados. I'm surprised you did not. I was like, Electro Web seems like a crazy move to pull out. I mean, I know it's like obvious where it's like Spider probably learns Spider Web move, but like, I don't know. If Ariados did not learn Electro Web, let's just say I wouldn't really be surprised, you know? Luna Whitney isn't even that hard. For the reason of being hard, though, she's just horribly RNG dependent. I mean, I don't know. I've heard it several times from people where they're like, Whitney isn't even that hard. And I'm like, bro, like, play the game again. I don't know. Because, like, okay, like, yeah, she does have a lot of RNG shenanigans with her, but there's just a lot of stuff that she does where I'm like, that's just a hard move to deal with, you know, like Body Slam. Just a strong, neutral, normal move that you probably don't resist at that part of the game, you know. Actually, wait, okay, I think it's like Body Slam, Stomp, Attract, Rollout? I think that's the set. That's like an insane set. And she does hit like a truck if you're not ready for her either. And I mean, like, I've done the strategy too, you know, I've gotten the Machop or whatever that you're supposed to use, but it's like, no, even that, she is crazy. Geo, in Gen 2 games, I can at least say Whitney's tolerable in that because of Mud Slap. Keep using that and rollout doesn't stack. Oh, because of accuracy. Huh. Okay, that's kind of a good strategy. Yeah, I guess as long as you could just get rollout to miss, it can't build up steam. Interesting, I never thought about that before. That's clever. Huh. Yeah, good strategy. Luna, she's not hard. She just spams the track and flinch and paralysis. That's like almost saying, like, Whitney's not hard. She just shoots you in the kneecap, breaks your neck, and throws you off a cliff. She's not that hard. It's like, bro, like, all that stuff in succession is insane. Like, it kind of gets from being, like, RNG dependent to just being, like, you have, like a 10% chance to actually land your blow, you know? I don't know. I mean, and yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, I've definitely reset at Whitney, like, many, many times just to be like, okay, this time she can't land the rollout. If she doesn't land the rollout, I can burn her, and then she shouldn't do that much damage, hopefully. But then freaking body slam or stomp or whatever still takes out like half my health, and I'm like, dang, is this, I don't know. Okay, at least we can admit she's a hiccup compared to the other gym leaders. You actually have to prepare for Whitney. The other ones, it's kind of like level 9 Pidgeotto, you're pretty good, you know? Oh man. Whew. That was getting pretty crazy. GG, Luna, GG. Good game. Yeah, good game, good game. Thank you for participating. Yeah, I'm glad I reworked my strategy a little bit, didn't lead with a Houndoom or anything, so that might have worked out. I'll have to consider that for the future for sure. But yeah, good game, good game. Yeah, I should have brought Venusaur instead of Skarmory. That's on me. I mean, yeah, Venusaur is usually pretty difficult to deal with. Though I forget if it's a Mega or not. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I've never been clowned on. I've never not been clowned on by Venusaur, so it could be very much possible. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I think that's it for battles, I think. So I might just do some VGC until the stream ends. Let me know in chat if you would like to battle. Otherwise, I'll just do at least just one round. Let's see if we can do a double battle. Season ends in 3 days. Oof. Yeah, I just have not been playing. Let's go. Versus Ivan. Oh, shoot. Wait, is this an AI trainer? I forget if I won last time or not. Let's see. I don't know. Well, this will tell right here. Let's see. No, he's real. All right, cool. All right, sweet. Sorry, I don't get the fulfillment from the AI trainer battles. I know people like them, but like, I don't know. I don't like that the game is lying to me. Emboar and Beedrill, let's do this. Lemon Kate, gender mechanics. Your starter is more often than not male, so you can't just rely off starters steamrolling against Cute Charm, Metronome, Flinch, Paralysis. Oh, I forgot about Cute Charm too, yeah. For a new player, it's a lot at once, yeah. No, it's crazy, yeah, it really is. Yeah, I forgot all about Cute Charm. I've definitely been affected by that a couple times, yeah. Okay, let's see. Emboar, who is the Mega? Oh, well, actually, wait a minute. It has to be Beedrill. It has to be. There's no way it's not Beedrill. No one just brings a Beedrill to a match. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Here we go. God, such a cool Mega. I really want to use one of these days, but I need to find the team for it. Felstinger. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, that worked out. Sweet. Alright, let's nerf the Beedrill. So now we just have to worry about our buddy Embor over there. The Flare Blitz. Oof. 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 Oh, man, that was some damage. Yikes. Do not like. Do not like. Okay, wait. Yeah, I'm not gonna survive the night. Yeah, poor Minazuki. Okay, I'll give this a shot. Let's see. Yeah. Maybe I should have cut my losses, but I definitely don't want to lose Minazuki. Let's try to get Intimidate off. Poison Jab. Jeez, that still did a lot of damage. Oh, because critical hit. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like burned and an Intimidate, and you still defeated the Houndoom. That's crazy. Also, Embor just going nuts with that Flare Blitz. Whew. Okay, yeah, we're not doing so hot. Oh well. Well, let's give it a shot, though. Might be able to do something fun. Let's see. Maybe we can get rid of the Embor. Geo, I think I am appreciating Baxcalibur so much more now thanks to the Mega form. The fact that Giant Sword pierced through the stomach is such a metal design. It really is, right? Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I have thought that Baxcalibur needed a little bit more oomph to its design because it kind of feels low-key unfinished in the original game. I wish we didn't need a Mega for that to happen, but yeah, no, the Mega fleshes out Baxcalibur so much. It looks really good. Yeah, I really like it. Because, yeah, it really does look cool. It really does look like it's just, like, pierced through with a giant blade. So cool. Alrighty. Let's see. Glaceon and Sylveon. I should be alright for another... Oh, actually, I don't know. I don't want to lose Knuckle Duster. That's a weird one. Maybe he'll get fainted, who knows. Oh, we're in a rough spot. No, we're in a rough spot. No. Okay. No, because Sylveon's gonna fire off nukes now. Yeah, that's not gonna be fun to deal with. Shoot. Jeez, avoided the attack? Avoided Thunder Punch. What does Thunder Punch have low accuracy? It's not even that crazy of a move. Here comes Moonblast. Yeah, alright. Darn. Yeah, now Minazuki is really low on health. Shoot, alright. Well, fair enough, alright. Lemon ooh, I might be able to battle. Alright, cool, yeah. Sounds good, I shall set up a private battle after this one. You know what's really insane and kind of stupid now that I kind of am airing it out loud? I did not notice I started the stream an hour earlier. I don't know why I streamed an hour earlier. I just thought, oh, it's time to stream. And then I just started it, and then no one said anything, and my wife didn't say anything. And then I just kind of looked at the time right now, and I'm like, wait a minute. That's not right. I still have an hour left? What? Okay, apologies, because I scheduled the stream for like 5 p.m. EST, and I started at 4 p.m., so I apologize. So I hope I didn't throw anyone off. Hopefully no one was like, all right, I'm gonna show up at 6 p.m. EST. Oh no, he's done. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know if anyone cares, but I definitely want to extend an apology. I did not mean to stream accidentally early. That was weird. Oh, man. Alrighty, let's do a private battle. Dang, it's frustrating, because I felt like I could have won that, but I just did not anticipate Minazuki losing that much health. Let's see, double battles, let's do this. Yeah. Alright, this will probably be the last battle for the day. The code is 0996-5186. So that's the code to get on in for a double battle. Lemon cake. Ooh, yeah. It is an hour earlier. I just assumed that was right. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I just was like, all right, it's time to stream, and then I just started streaming. Wow. Okay. Yeah, again, apologies. It looks like everyone made it, but apologies if you were hoping for me to stream a little later in the day. Hopefully next weekend isn't like that, so yeah. I mean, hardly anyone shows up to the Mystery Dungeon stream anyway, so it's good. Let's see. Geo. And I never really catch on why Baxcalibur is named after the famous Sword of Myth until the Mega. He just looks like a normal ice dragon. His name is Baxcalibur, cool name, but where's the sword? Actually, yeah. I never caught on the whole Excalibur part of it. For some reason, I just thought like caliber as in like high caliber, as in like high quality. I don't know why that's where it went to. But again, it's probably like what you said. There was just no sword pun, you know, with the Excalibur part. But yeah, no, Mega Baxcalibur really does flesh out its design. It's a lot better. Versus Lemon Bread, let's do this. We'll do some black and white, yeah. Here we go. Luna, if I don't get a shiny Audino by next time, I'll just bring back this one for revenge. Fair enough, fair enough. He needs to have his vengeful day against my team. Let's see. Okay, there's a poison type. I think I like this. Yeah, let's see. Alright, good luck. Good luck, have fun. Let us do this. Geo, Mega Baxcalibur stats-wise is pretty crazy, I think. 175 attack, Glaive Rushes are going to be nuclear. You could at least use Freeze Dries with that 105 special attack. Yeah, Baxcalibur is definitely a Pokemon that when I saw it got a Mega, I was like, why? Like, the original was already so crazy. But yeah, the Mega just, like, is insane with that 175 attack. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to seeing the insane amount of work that it's gonna put in. Let's see what happens. It'd be really cool, but let's see if this works. Because Sneasler could go for Crush Claw on my friend. No, okay. Went for Houndoom, alright. Hollow flinching couldn't move. Yay! Okay, sweet. Oh no! My cover's blown! My cover's blown! And here comes Pelipper with the Weather Ball! It's okay, I guess I wouldn't be able to get off the Destiny Bond in general, but it would have been nice. It's okay, it's okay. We can do this, we can do this. Alright, now for realsies. 2 Minazukis. Twice the fun. Let's see. Geo got me wondering, should Pangoro get a Mega Evolution or Cross-Gen Evolution, like from Ursaring to Ursaluna? I'm kind of more... Oh, no, use Protect. Crazy. Okay. Oh, no. No! Dang, Pelipper puts in work. Jeez, Aloo, bro. I definitely wish Pelipper was this good growing up. Back in my day, my Pelipper had Keen Eye. And it sucked, but I loved it. Anyway, what was my point? Yeah, I don't know. I couldn't really see a cross-gen evolution for Pangoro. Just because Pangoro kind of has a design that feels complete, you know? I know Urswing kind of felt complete, but I feel like you were able to do some good stuff with Ursaluna. But Pangoro, I feel like Pangoro would be more favored by like a Mega Evolution, honestly. Like, just give it like a couple patterns, make its cape longer, have it driving a motorcycle or something. And there you go, voila, you're Mega. Sorry, for some reason that just popped in my head, just Pangoro riding a motorcycle. Jeez, Aloo. Close combat still put in work. Jeez, Aloo, bro. Sneasler is crazy. Okay, Thunder Punch worked. Good job, Knuckle Dust. Good job. Okay. Yeah, that Sneasler scares me. Geo, early bird gets the worm, I guess. I definitely did not want that to happen. But again, I'm glad the usual watchers showed up to this stream. Otherwise, I'd be feeling bad. I think the only one that I don't see who didn't show up was Sasami-chan. But she usually shows up at the end of streams anyway, so... At least from what I saw. At least from what I see. Oh god, look at that thing. Look at Weiss. I'm so scared, bro. Okay, here we go, here we go. Okay, to protect, okay. I kinda sensed it, but I couldn't risk not taking it out. Hey, that high horsepower is crazy. Okay, come on, Minazuki, come on. Life Dew in the Rain. Should heal more. I don't know how it works. No, it's not how it works. Alright, it was wishful thinking. Okay, let's try this. Alright, here we go, here we go. Close combat 2. Minazuki, and... Huh, okay. I was like, that wasn't a crit. I'm kind of surprised Shelter didn't guard it. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, very surprising. At least I knocked out Sneasler. Yay! Geo, speaking of sword, I saw a comic of like various Pokemon holding swords or sword-like Pokemon. I saw Golurk lifting up Mega Excalibur because he is a literal sword. Aw, I love that. And hey, if there was a Pokemon to lift up Excalibur, it would be Golurk, you know? Oh man, Riptide. I still stand by. That was like one of the coolest names for a Paldean Tauros I've ever seen. Like, what a perfect name. Riptide. Like, you can tell it's gonna do some damage. Oh, man. Well, it was a hard-fought battle. Maybe next time, maybe next time. GG, Lemon Kate, GG. That was a really good game. Thank you for participating. It was nice to be able to battle today. GG, Lemon Kate. Gio, glad I stopped by. Wanted to hang out today. Yeah, same. Thanks for participating in chat. It's been fun talking about all these topics and stuff. And thank you to everyone for keeping chat active today. Always love chatting with you guys. It's always fun to have our own little community on YouTube here. So yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for showing up an hour early for the surprise stream that I totally messed up. I don't want to promise I'll never do it again, but I'll definitely make sure I'm more on time next time. I don't know what happened this week. But yeah. Let me Kate, some Ruby references. Oh, I didn't actually catch them. Oh wait, no, I think I saw Blake, right? I'm pretty sure. Geo, speaking of Golurk, Mega Golurk is the best Unovan Mega Evolution of all time next to Scolipede. We'll take no for an answer. Yeah, I'll concede that. But I'll also concede that's like, Gen 5 barely gets Megas anyway? But yeah, I'd probably say Mega Golurk's probably the best of the bunch. Scolipede's cool, but to be fair, I think Scolipede was already cool enough, so just adding battle armor to it was like, I don't know. It's like, yeah, it's like a +1, you know? I don't know. But Golurk is like, whoo, so spooky, so ghosty. That aura. Weiss and Blake, yep. Oh yes, Weiss. I did notice Weiss. Weiss the Mammoth Swine. I love it. But yeah, thanks again for showing up, guys. Showing up an hour early. I'll catch you guys next week for some more Mystery Dungeon and some more Pokemon fun. See you guys then. Bye-bye.